Hello everybody, this is CanadaGoose showing you a quick way to beat the Agincourt scenario in Age of Empires 2. This tip will work on the disc version or the HD edition on Steam, whichever you prefer to play.
We should withdraw before our casualties are too brave.
It basically involves beating the scenario in like 5 minutes, if that. Maybe a little bit longer. Monk! I need a monk! Yeah, don't say that, it sounds bad. Alright, so you just kind of want to get all your guys together, keep them out of trouble. We're going to quickly look at the objectives here. King Henry V must survive. You have to acquire a transport ship, which is located here, owned by the French Knights. Everyone here is against you, which is not the best position possible, but it'll work. Alright, so what you want to do is grab your knights. I actually converted an extra one from Harfleur at the beginning, because I can. Anyway, you want to grab your knights and King Henry V and try not to take too much damage past this castle. It's best to wait a little bit till Voyagny transports their guys that start off. I don't know, maybe it's Amiens or crossbowmen, I don't really know. But they got dudes and you can get stuck up in there on them, and the castle will hit you more. Like, a lot of these knights are pretty damaged right now. Which isn't the best of things, but King Henry V is full health, so that's okay. Historically, this battle was played out anything but like this. It was actually a, well, it did. I mean, it did a little bit. King Henry V's army was trying to take over France, but they were unsuccessful in doing so. And, they, were being tailed by the much superior French army, which included the French Knights, which outnumbered them, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 to 1. And they really didn't have anything but longbowmen. But I believe, based off my understanding, is that the King Henry V decided to basically trap his army at the end of a muddy farm field and dig in with spikes and stakes and whatnot, and basically get the French to attack him. And the crossbowmen slaughtered them in the mud. Basically, my understanding. I believe you want to go around the pavilion, then you don't have to worry about getting hit by the castle. Yeah, okay, yeah, that pavilion. I believe if I just right-click over here, I should be good. It doesn't matter if these guys die, they're just a distraction force. There's about 6 knights over here. Do not attack them at all. They're very much hell-bent on killing you. There's gonna be 3 more up here. I'll try not to get stuck on them. Get in the ship when you can. Right click over here. Tower will shoot at you. You got 200 hit points, and that is not going to be much of a fight. Somehow my guys basically all lived, or the knights did. Yeah, this battle really not played out anything like this in real life, but it is based on a real battle in a farm field. I guess that's maybe a farm field. I don't know. And we won. Foe of the Franks achievement unlocked. Well, I didn't really beat them.
The Battle of Agincourt is remembered not because it was an inevitable triumph, but because it was an upset.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier.
English longbows were victorious over French knights only because the knights had to charge up a muddy hill through a dense forest. The English wore little armor and were able to catch the encumbered French in the middle of their retreat. A charge by Henry and his surviving cavalry pushed aside the beaten French and opened the road to the coast. Despite his victory, Henry did not follow through on his attack, but withdrew to England. The true winner of the battle was Burgundy, which was able to come to power in a vacuum emptied by both the English and the French.
Well guys, if you were very interested by this video and would possibly consider wanting CanadaGoose to do more playthroughs of the Conqueror's campaign, or Age of Kings, whichever you prefer, please let me know in the comments. And also please rate and subscribe on this video, we very much appreciate it, and as always, I will see you guys next time.